hello. Trying to see who's gonna come in first. Welcome in, you guys. I know I haven't been here in a while. Who's here? Trying to see who's gonna come into the live first. I know it's been a minute. I'm just gonna try and give you guys a minute to come in. Hello, everybody. Hello. Who's here, you guys? If you're here, please leave an awesome like. Give a thumbs up. Yep, we're back to the live. Who's here? Who's in the live stream? Anyone here? Who's here? Who's gonna be first? I'm just waiting, you guys. Waiting to see who's gonna show up. Waiting to see who's here. Who's gonna be here first? There's some things I want to discuss and some questions I want to ask. I want to see I'm trying to think like what's gonna go on in Miraculous at this point. But just trying to see, you guys, who's here. Who's in the live? You guys, let me know. Let me know if you're in the live. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Light up the chat. Who's here? I want to discuss some things. About Miraculous. I have a few things I want to say about Miraculous. Who's here, you guys? Leave a comment. Say hello. Who's here? I know, you guys. It's been a minute. I know. Leave an awesome comment, you guys. Leave a like if you can. Leave a like on the live, you guys. Henry, hey, you're first today. Wow. Welcome back, Henry, to the live. There's some things I want to discuss, some questions I want to ask. Yes, I see you said hi. Welcome back, Henry. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Bridgie, you guys. Bridgie is back on the live. Bridgie's back, you guys. Everybody say welcome back. Last time she was here, she could not be here, but Bridgie is back on, you guys. Say hello. Say welcome back to Bridgie. She finally got the channel back up and running. Like she never left, you guys. I'm so happy that you did make another channel. I know last time I was like, are you gonna make another channel? And you did. You did make another channel. And you're doing good over there. That's right. You guys, welcome back. It is Saturday. How's your Saturday going? Anybody do anything exciting today? Did you have any exciting plans today? I mean, I didn't really have anything super exciting today besides watching the Phineas and Ferb series, you guys. Who has been watching the new Phineas and Ferb? I thought it was gonna be like bad, but the new Phineas and Ferb, I'm kind of liking it. What do you guys think? Have you watched it? Or have you heard about it, you guys? Anybody have any movie plans today? Did anybody go watch Lilo and Stitch yet? I have not watched Lilo and Stitch. I heard Lilo and Stitch was a disappointment. Not me. Okay, so no movie plans. Devin's back in the live. Welcome back. Yes, I am doing good. If that's what you're asking, you said hi. How? If you're asking how I'm doing, I am doing amazing. Just talking in the group chat that me, Devin, and a few of my other friends have. True. You guys, I want to see the new Lilo and Stitch, but I heard that it was a big disappointment. So I'm kind of scared. To watch Lilo and Stitch because I heard some bad things about it. I've been watching Final Destination a few weeks ago. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Have I seen that movie? I'm trying to think. That movie sounds really familiar. Is that a movie or a series? Because I think there's a movie called Final Destination. And I think I've seen it. Maybe it sounds familiar. If that's a movie, please let me know, Henry, if that's a movie, because I don't remember. But if it's not a movie, I think there's a movie that is titled that. that I have kind of seen. Yeah, I think I've seen that, Henry Swanson Bell. It's been a minute, but I think I've seen that movie before. It's an action film, right? Guys, I have seen Captain America Brave New World, and I was surprised by that. I did not see that coming. The thing is, I kind of liked Captain America Brave New World. I know I'm late to it, but I kind of liked it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, and I know some people have a lot of different things. Some are good, some are bad. A lot has happened in the past month. Yes, Bridgie, I know, I know. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I think hopefully it's looking up for you, Bridgie. Hopefully it's looking up. But and guys, I also saw the what was that other Marvel movie that just came out? What was the other Marvel movie? I cannot think of the name of it. With all the heroes, you guys, where they like regathered the new Avengers. What was that? Someone help me with the name, please. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it now. Was it the Thunderbolts? Am I wrong? Was it Thunderbolts? I'm not sure. You guys, please help me. Please help me with the name. I've also watched Until Dawn yesterday. Ooh, cool. Both good and bad. Oh, I'm sorry about the bad parts, Bridgie. Yes, the Avengers Doomsday. I saw that and I actually liked it. What is that about? Is that about? Yeah, so apparently there's a new Avengers coming out. Like, so you know, you guys, there was the old Avengers, but now they're the new Avengers. But they're kind of like anti-hero heroes. They all have their own little problems. You know, unlike our other heroes, they were just, you know, heroes without like any flaws. But our new Avengers have quite a few flaws, but we love them anyway. Like, I like how they kind of did that and showed the flaws in the new Avengers movie. It's until next year. Oh, yeah, no, that's the Doomsday one, yeah. Eclipse! Oh my goodness, you made it to the live. Hi! Welcome to the live, Eclipse. You know what? I'm sorry, you guys. I kind of did get off topic because I wanted to get back on topic when it came down to Miraculous in just a minute. The main bad part is one of my best friends moved away, and you know my channel going for 1 case of subscribers to, well, 35, which is pretty good. It took me a while to get 35 last time. So true. I'm so sorry that that happened to your channel, Bridgie. Yes, ma'am. What is? You guys. We have to go back around to season 6. Because I have a couple questions about season 6. XD. I have a couple questions about season 6 and what's going on right now, because there's a couple things I'm confused about while watching season 6. Like, I get it, you know, Adrianette, they're together, everything's good. But one thing I don't understand is why they're trying to, in a way, I feel like they want to make us dislike Marinette. Does anybody else realize this? They don't just want the Paris people. They don't just want the Paris people to dislike her. They want us, I feel like, the audience to dislike Marinette too. I can't find season 6. Eclipse, if you go to my channel, I have a few of the episodes and the links. I have a few videos of the season 6 episodes. So all the season 6 episodes are in that link. So if you click the link, you can watch all of like season 6. And the old Avengers disbanded a second time after Thanos was defeated in the Endgame movie. Send help. Really, why? Thank you, girly. Actually, I didn't realize this before, but now that I'm thinking about it, it does make sense and explains why man-tear development seems to be going out the window. Marinette character development. Exactly. Guys, let me explain why they are trying to make it seem like they want us to hate Marinette. Because it's like the build up, you guys. If you notice, at first they're like, yeah, in Sublimation, Ladybug's the villain. If you notice, Sublimation actually wasn't doing anything wrong, you guys. My brain is like the loading page right now. Stop, Eclipse. Oh my goodness. A lot of the time my brain is too. But you guys, the way they're setting the hatred up for Marinette, which is going to lead to Lady Chaos, is crazy to me. So in Sublimation wasn't actually doing anything wrong. That villain actually didn't even cause damage to Paris. Her power, you guys. Finally, someone gets me. Finally, someone gets me. Yes, trust me. I understand. But you guys, when I tell you they are setting up Marinette to literally be one of our least favorite characters, Sublimation was making people the better versions of themselves. And then they're like, yeah, Ladybug's the villain. Then we get to Daddy Cop. Marinette turns Sabrina away, you guys. She turns Sabrina away. Now, mind you, it's a girls' night. I get that Sabrina worked with Chloe. I understand that. But at the same time, I just feel like season 5 Marinette would never. Season 6 Marinette, in the other hand, though, would. I have watched a little bit of My Crush on my TV at home. I have one Maracas TV at home. Okay. Do you guys want to hear my poem that I comment under every video that either doesn't leave a part 2 or a full story, or has plenty of room to tell the full story and choose not to? Sure, Bridget, we'd love to hear your poem. But yeah, you guys, the setup of season 6, you guys, for Marinette. But what's really making me upset is that, like, the season 6 wants me to, like, dislike Marinette, but also feel bad for her at the same time. While I'm just looking over at Adrien, and I'm like, if I feel bad for any of these characters in this show, it's Adrien. Does nobody else realize that Adrien is left in the dark? Adrien is left in the dark. Adrien doesn't know. How does that work? Adrien doesn't know that he's a Senti monster. Adrien doesn't know that... What else doesn't he know? Hold on. Adrien doesn't know that he's a Senti monster. Adrien doesn't know that his father was Hawkmoth. Adrien doesn't know that he has a basement. Adrien doesn't even know he has a basement, you guys. He doesn't know that there's a whole sub-level under the mansion. He doesn't know where that is. Is it just me, or does anybody else feel the same way? I'm like, he doesn't know about the secret lair in his own house right now. It's still blowing my mind. Yes, I know that Ladybug / Bug Noir destroyed it, but like, well, yes, but Marinette has been going through some new changes, and frankly, any of us would have done the same thing in her shoes. Honestly, I wouldn't have. I would have, like, I would have told Adrien the truth. I mean, yeah, he would have been devastated, but imagine the devastation Adrien's gonna have once he finds out the truth. It's gonna be a lot worse when he finds out the truth this way, because of the sole fact that Marinette literally hid the truth from him. So let me just say, in the episode El Toro de Piedra, or in English, The Stone Bull, we have to, like, see that Gabriel actually left a note telling Adrien that he was Hawkmoth. He literally admitted it in a letter. And instead of letting Adrien read the letter that his father left for him, what does Marinette do? She decides to hide it. Why would you do that? You seen the letter. At least he wanted to admit it, but no. Let's hide the letter instead. Let's not, like, let him read the letter. You didn't even have to tell him. You could have just let him read it. We got Thomas actually wanting us not to like Marinette before GTA 6. I'll be going to summertime camp tomorrow. Oh, fun, Devin. Well, no, of course not, because his dad left him in the dark, like, completely. Adrien is in, like, a depressing black hole. Exactly. Like, it goes from bad, you guys, to worse. That's why I'm like, this is gonna end up so bad, because now it's to the point where Marinette is literally covering up the evidence. She's covering up the evidence. This is why I feel like the show wants us to hate her. Not the first time this happened. Yeah, the thing is, she lied to him. She didn't tell him that his father was Hawkmoth. But guys, he wrote it in a letter. The man wrote it down in a letter. Put it in an envelope for Adrian to read. Mind you, the letter's not addressed to Marinette. Like he cared for Gabriel when Gabriel showed no affection and then he disappeared. I know that Gabriel was not a good father, but to me that wasn't the point. At least Adrian should have been able to read the letter and know that his father wrote him a letter telling him who he actually was. So now at this point it like makes it worse. I want to go but I can't because I need to get my vaccine updated, and the appointment just so happened to land during the camp. Oh, I'm sorry, Bridgie. But yeah, you guys, this is getting crazy to me. The fact that they're setting this up for us to like not like Marinette, like they're definitely setting it up. Adrian needs someone in his life besides Marinette, or he's just lonely when Marinette lies. That is so true. We need Adrian to have somebody else. He does need someone else. And guys, that leads us to the next section of the conversation. So, Luca's still in Brazil. Luca's not here until she finds the butterfly maracas. No one can find out, because if that happens, they'll just be easy targets for Lila. That's true. He didn't deserve this. He did not. Like, this character has been through the most. I feel like Adrian has been drugged through the mud more. They're like, yeah, we want you to feel bad for Marinette. I don't feel bad for Marinette. Not saying that I'm a Marinette hater. That's not where I'm going with this. Like, I still like Marinette's character. But, like, I feel bad for Adrian and Adrian alone. She's hiding itching in her truck to make us believe it was her. It wasn't her. He stayed positive too. Exactly. Like, I don't think people understand how much strength Adrian actually had to have, including Adrian. Like, he was goofy and just exactly. There's always next year. Yeah, Bridgie, you can go to camp hopefully next year. But guys, back to Luca though. Guys, they're finally gonna let Luca have a love interest that will love him, hopefully, for who he is. And I was just trying to figure out who is gonna be this lady. Like, but Luca's finally gonna get love. He's finally going to get over the fact that Marinette trampled over his heart. She stomped all over it and was like, no, I don't want you. My birthday is next week. Ooh, fun, Bridgie Noir. She did not have to do Luca like that. But anyways, my opinion, I didn't ship Luca and Marinette at all. Honestly, I kind of liked Luca and Marinette, but like, honestly, I'm not mad that they just want to be friends, because Luca is just that kind of person. To be honest, Luca knew what he was getting into, so I'm not going to say he was totally innocent to the situation. What I mean by that is Luca knew that Marinette liked Adrian, so my question would be, why would you ask Marinette out if you know that? So you kind of set yourself up for that. But anyways, okay, not exactly true. What is not exactly true? Luca did know she liked Adrian. She didn't even know Luca existed until like she went on the boat, and then she went to the deck of the boat and found out that Luca existed. She didn't even know him. But then Luca was like, yeah, I have a crush on this girl. But like, Marinette never hid the way she looked at Adrian, even while Luca and her were dating. That's how Luca still knew. I understand that she had to keep her identity a secret, but at the same time, he didn't want to hear, I can't tell you the truth. True. And only to find out that Luca actually finds out both their identities is crazy. Luca now knows that Marinette is Ladybug and that Adrian is Cat Noir. That's crazy to me. Luca, what is Marinette's secret? Everyone, she's in love with Adrian. Luca. The way Luca was like, that's not a secret for real, Bridgie. He's like, that's not a secret. I mean, Marinette was protecting her identity, which also means protecting Luca, even though keeping him from the truth. That's true. That's true. But the thing was, Luca found out anyways. Luca still found out her identity regardless. And he called her Ladybug while she was Marinette. He's like, you're not listening. It was gonna happen to someone eventually. True. I'm glad it happened to Luca. He's like, you're not listening, Marinette. And she was like, what? What did you call me? Wait, so they said, girl, everyone knows you like Adrian. Like, what about Gabriel? Exactly. Gabriel, honestly, he had that weird thing where he wanted to put Kagami and Adrian. You know why? Because he wanted to put Kagami and Adrian together. Because they were supposed to be perfect. And that's why he just didn't want it to happen. That's why Marinette had to go off on Gabriel in his house. She told him his pancakes were tasteless. If you put two brain cells together, it makes sense. How many in the episode Truth? I don't know. I'm trying to understand the question, Devin. But yeah, you guys. Anyways, you guys, Luca is getting a new girlfriend, and it's time for us to guess who it's gonna be. Do you guys have any guesses of who it could possibly be? I'm gonna let you guys guess. Who do you think is Luca's new girlfriend? Because honestly, I don't know at this point. But they said he's going to get a new girlfriend. I just don't know who. All I have to say is if the new girlfriend is Chloe, I'm going to be done. It better not be Chloe. I want to say Alex, but she's like independent. So true. Honestly, I think it'd be odd for Alex and Luca to be together. I just don't see it. I see Alex and Luca being friends, but like as a couple, I don't see them as a couple, in my opinion. And by the way, if Adrian found out about his dad and he shows any strong emotions, he will have his identity revealed. He'll probably be Cat Blanc as well. Ivan, I am the son of supervillain Ladybug, so is my boyfriend Ivan. Wait, what? Forget my drama for a second. What's going on with you, spill the tea? Sabrina, no. Eclipse, I think Sabrina likes someone else. I meant say the word from the episode Truth. Well, Julika and Rose are together, so I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, they are together, but she likes the dude in NYC. So true. It better not be Chloe. That's all I can say. This is why my brain is in the loading page. If it's Chloe, me and Luca are gonna have to have a talk. But guys, a lot of people are rooting for Sublime. You know what? I don't dislike Sublime, okay? I think Sublime could be good. He's better off single. No, not leaving our boy single or Rose. Yeah, so it's not gonna be Rose. I saw like a fan-made theme song for Luca, and one of the lines was "Everyone ships me with Sublime." I saw that too, Bridgie. I saw that. Rose is taken. Exactly. Yeah, definitely taken. Her status is in a relationship. Okay. He almost akumatized once by his dad. Who knows how far Lila would do. Listen, Lila's on another level, okay? But to be honest, Lila is boring me. Lila is boring me in the show. I get the whole like stalking people and walking around with your 1,000 Walmart notebooks, but like Lila is so boring to me. At least Gabriel was like destroying Paris a little bit. Like Lila's just like, I'm gonna watch you. I'm just gonna surveillance you. I'm gonna literally look at you. I'm gonna know where you eat. I'm gonna know where you sleep, which is creepy, but at the same time, it's giving stalker boringness to me. It is what Lila and Luca. I'm going to jump out the way. No, not Lila and Luca. I would be done. In the daytime, I'm Luca, just underused, underevaluated character who shipped up to Brazil because the rats don't know what to do with me. No. Or Lila. Guys, no. Luca would never go with Lila. No. Not in a million years. It better not. I'd rather it be Sublime. Let Luca be with Sublime, okay? You guys, I can't. Oh my goodness. Lila? No. Lila in disguise, though? Probably. If Lila disguised herself like she did in the episode Stormy Weather. Exactly my point. She could easily found out one hit of strong emotion and boom, identity revealed. No. But there's something about me that everyone knows. I was the better choice for Mary. Stop. Oh my goodness, Bridgie. I saw that. I can't. That was so funny. Or is it a girl from New York or one of the other movies? Either Sublime or Zoe, I'd say. Definitely not Zoe. We already know it's not gonna be Zoe. I'm by period. My power is time. Everyone ships me with Sublime. No, I say Sublime. I do. I think Sublime would be good. I also, you guys, maybe Aurora. I don't see Zoe and Luca. Yeah, Zoe definitely not. I found her on Instagram. Okay. But guys, maybe Aurora would be good. The one that was not Stormy Weather, but the one that was, what was that episode? I can't think of the name. What was that episode name? I forget. Oh, Climatic Queen. And Climatic Queen. So maybe Aurora. Maybe he could end up with Aurora. Or there's another character that's new. And her name is Diane. I know Diane doesn't show up a lot, but I think Diane could be a choice. So you never know, though. You never know. They could surprise us and throw in another new character that we've never heard of. I see Zoe and Polly. What's going on in my brain? I don't know, but look, I'm gonna keep it rated G, okay? Keep it rated G for goody goody. Also, I heard Mark and Daniel. This is also cool. I mean, they are together. I mean, I don't really follow certain people, but, it is what it is. Kwame the Queen or Natalie. Yeah, I don't understand. I was trying to understand, but I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I don't even know what's gonna happen next, because I just feel like the Adrianette breakup is coming soon. It's coming fast. So I don't know what's gonna happen to them. I'm kind of scared. Guys, watch. I'm gonna call it. They're gonna break Maybe it's someone that's in a different class than the OGs. That's so true. They're constantly introducing us to new characters, so maybe it's a new character that we don't even know about yet. But also, you guys, I'm gonna call it. I think that Adrianette's gonna break up, and I think Lady Noir is gonna go back to being how Lady Noir was. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be upset if they brought back Lady Noir. I know some people are saying that Lady Noir is over, but as many times as they flip flop the love square, I don't think it's not. Hold on, imagine this. I release you from existence, Adrian. No! Stop. Oh my goodness. Probably when he finds out about his dad. No, by 2026, we gonna have like 200 new characters. To be honest, we are though. Literally, that's what's gonna happen. I almost said something in this live, but I don't want to spoil it. I almost just said something. Speaking of 200 new characters, but I'm not gonna spoil it because that's gonna be a conversation that we're gonna have in a video that I'm gonna upload. Because, yeah. But I don't want to spoil it. Just know that they're doing a lot of things when it comes down to Miraculous. I mean, it's crazy. Also, you guys, have you heard Jeremy Zag says he wants to actually make like anime stuff now. So that's why we barely hear from Jeremy Zag anymore. He's actually wanting to go into anime. I'm like, yes, do it, please. If one of my babies dies, I will have a full-on meltdown. I'm talking screaming, crying, throwing things. I'm so sorry, Bridgie. They better not make one of them cease to exist though in Miraculous. There's 3 people in Miraculous that are at risk. I mean, you got Kagami, Felix, and you have Adrian. So all 3 of them are at risk right now from not existing. Which is insane. Guys, but no, that's why I was saying, what if they're not Senti monsters in this new thing? And the reason why I said it is because they haven't done anything like Senti monster related in season 6, if you notice. Even to the point where, like, she broke the rings. Ladybug does do a little sigh, but, like, they're not, like, saying anything else about the Senti monster stuff. And so I'm like, are we not doing that anymore? Is that not a part of the story anymore? I'm like, please let us know. I will also have a meltdown if Marinette announces being the guardian and then loses her memories. True. Why did Kagami and Felix get together if Kagami was so upset? Thank you. Eclipse. That was another thing I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about Kagami's mental state. And the reason why I want to talk about Kagami's mental state is because it's like, okay, so you and Adrian, I'm going to take a shower, stretch, and have lunch, so I got to take off. Okay, bye, Henry. Thanks for joining. Please join us the next time. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. But you guys, please join again if you can, because she didn't want to let him go. Is it because they're related? The thing was, when Kagami and Adrian, when they stopped dating, you know, like when they broke up, the next thing you know, Felix comes and rescues Kagami. But you have to realize that Felix, even though Felix and Adrian are 2 different people, they look like identical twins, even though they're cousins. Like, not Kagami, but Felix and Adrian are cousins. So it's like, did you really move on, Kagami? Marinette stole her man, so she went for his doppelganger. Exactly. Like, I'm concerned for Kagami. I think I actually did a video back on this a while back. I think. No, if it was because they're pretended to beat each other. Oh, exactly. I want a hamburger with cheese with Devin. I want a hamburger with cheese too. Like, where are we going? Let's go to McDonald's or Steak and Shake, or let me see who has a really good burger that I can't think of the name right now. Um, I'm trying to think, like, where is one of the best places I had a like good cheeseburger? Um, Let me think. I'm trying to think of that restaurant. I think, was it Chili's or something? Yeah, Chili's has really good. I've been to Five Guys, but I really honestly don't think they have the best burgers. I know somebody's gonna come at me in the comments, but I don't care. I want Dino Nuggets. Not the Dino Nuggets. Wendy's has good burgers. No, Bridgie. Ew. I'm sorry. I cannot. With Wendy's burgers. Ew. To me, Wendy's does not have good burgers. But I mean, if you like their burgers, it's fine. Cheer, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. Devin, please stop naming lunch items. You're making me hungry. Anyways, like, I already have chocolate chip cookies waiting for me when this live is done. So yeah. But the thing is, you guys, I don't think that Kagami's over Adrian. Back to Miraculous, exactly. Back to Miraculous. That I feel the same way with Burger King. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bridgie. When I tell you, I used to, like, when I was super young, I used to love some Burger King. Like, I used to eat Burger King quite a bit. And then I got older. And I noticed that, like, when I went to Burger King, I went and got, like, a cheeseburger from them. And when I tell you, I never went back to Burger King again. When I tell you I never went back to Burger King again, I was so disgusted by the way that burger tasted. It was so nasty. I was like, ew. Devin always talks about how he wants cornbread. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess the cornbread he has is good. But guys, oh my goodness. I can never eat at BK again. At BK, have it your way. You rule. No, but, like, you gotta admit, those commercials are kind of catchy. I love cornbread. Cornbread is kind of good. I don't actually eat cornbread like that anymore, but, you know. But guys, Miraculous. The whole Kagami and Felix thing, I'm kind of worried. So is Marinette gonna break up with Adrian, then just go cry to Ollie? Ollie about her feelings? I don't know. Probably so. But no, I don't think that it was so poor Ollie. The thing is, I don't think that Marinette's gonna break up with him. I think that he's gonna break up with Marinette. Auto envy. Like, listen, I think that he's gonna break up with Marinette, in my opinion. Just because when he finds out that she lied to him all that time, I don't think he's gonna be able to take it very well. Like, you have to imagine, Adrian is like, you know, when you have a Coke, a liter of Coke, or a can of Coke, and you know how you shake the Coke? Like, say, for instance, you get a Coke can, and then you shake it, and then once you open it, it just explodes. This is Adrian right now. And in the process, like, right now, Adrian is in the shaking phase of the Coke can. Nobody has unlocked the Coke can yet. Like, nobody has lifted the lid of the Coke yet. Like, but when he finds out the truth, that's what's going to lift the lid of the Coke, and he's gonna explode. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to love BK, but then a few years ago, I had a cheeseburger, and yeah, no, I'm never eating another Burger King burger again. Like, no, disgusting, ill, gross. No, exactly. My spelling, let me rephrase that. But guys, yeah, Adrian is in the Coke can phase. And when he finds out the truth, after being shaken, he's gonna explode like a Coke. Marinette is still gonna go cry to Alia because Alia has just always been there for her. But honestly, though, the thing was okay, so in the episode Revelator, remember when Alia actually found out the truth and then she got mad at Marinette for lying to her as well? What's gonna end up happening is if Adrian finds out the truth, then that means that Alia could possibly find out the truth. And then Alia is probably going to be mad at her as well and probably is not going to talk to her. Like, we already saw how Alia dealt with finding out the truth, and she was not happy. Have you ever ate school food? Have y'all? Ew, oh my goodness, school food? Okay, so when I was in school, my favorite days in school was taco day, chicken nugget day, and what other day? I used to eat a lot of salads at school. I wouldn't pick anything else. I would just pick up the salads and eat the salads. That was really it. I'm saying, like, Alia isn't gonna want to be there because she lies. True. I don't think Alia will want to stay like that. Like, she was really mad at her in the episode Revelator. So I love how we keep going off topic then back to Miraculous. Seriously. Listen, Eclipse, this is how we do. This is literally what we do. Like, when we go live, we literally just go back and forth. We will be talking about one thing and then go to the next and then come right back to where we were going. I don't know. You just never know how these lives are going to go. Who's going to join, who won't join. But at the end of the day, I have fun. Bring me back to 5th grade, LOL. Actually, oh my goodness, if I could go back to 5th grade, I would not want to go back to 5th grade. Like, no, I'm perfectly fine where I'm at right now. I wouldn't want to go back to 5th grade. If I could go back to a grade, I'd probably say it'd be 8th grade. I mean, I had a pretty good 8th grade year. Like, a grade in middle school, just take me back to 8th grade. You'd be like, you don't want to go back to, like, 4th grade? No, I want to go back to 8th grade. 8th grade was fun. Kindergarten or pre-K. Not going back to pre-K. Oh my goodness. If only. For real, take me back to pre-K too. I don't remember any of my pre-K time, but yeah. Take me back to pre-K. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to put on a video because I enjoy nap time. You know what? I think that all grades should have nap time. Who is with me? I was in chorus all throughout middle school, and when the teacher was showing us one of the songs we were going to sing, the Burger King theme song popped up, and I asked, can we sing that? And she said no. Y'all gonna yell at me for even thinking about this because we all know it's not happening. But later, if Alia and Nino break up, no, Eclipse. But like, what if that did happen though? But no, because now you got me thinking. I didn't even think. I was just thinking about Adrianette. But if Alia and Nino break up, that's gonna be bad. Like, they could still be friends, but like, because it's hectic in the show. Oh my goodness, no. I'm done. Not the Alia and Nino breakup. No. But it could happen. It's miraculous. You never know. That's the thing. They'll be like, you know what? Adrianette's not breaking up, but Alia and Nino are. And it's like, no. Bad Thomas. Don't do it to us, Miraculous. Please don't. I don't think I could handle that. They're my second favorite, couple in the show. They better not do that. I'm so serious. They better not. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Hopefully it's connected. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. No computer problems today, guys. Money in a Bank, WWE Wrestling tonight. If DJ Wi-Fi breaks up, I'm a crash out. Because they have been together since season 1. They are iconic. They are classic. So they better not break up. They better not, for real. You guys, I have been trying to edit a lot lately. Like, I noticed I was not editing as much. Editing is hard, okay? Trying to make shorts. If it happens where marching down with the Miraculous Arbor, be like, let me speak to the manager. Exactly. Give me your story writing license, okay? You're not allowed to write any more stories. If that happens, gonna shut the whole thing down. Just be like, no. Like, bad Miraculous. Very bad. Guys, I can't with Luca in this scene though. Look at Luca in this scene, you guys. Just a second. Want to go back to making cap cuts, but I'm stay. This is interesting. What if my school was in a Miraculous universe? That'd be crazy. Guys, what if we lived in the Miraculous universe? I would not be able to handle this. I post them about How to Train Your Dragon. If y'all are interested. I love How to Train Your Dragon.
Feeling jealous?
I don't know. All I know is that I'd like to be in Lucas' place.
Then you should take his place. What if Adrian and I were?
How to Train Your Dragon is such a good movie. Speaking of, the live action that's coming out this month too. How to Train Your Dragon live action will be coming out soon. Who's going to watch that? All I have to say is they better not mess it up. Don't mess with my Toothless. Don't mess with my Hiccup. Do not mess with my Astrid. And do not mess with all the dragons, or we will have a problem. I am a major How to Train Your Dragon fan. It's like how do you know you're a How to Train Your Dragon fan? When you've watched the Netflix series. That's how you know. Marinette is so dramatic, so she can try to pull the guys. I am, yes. I want to see it, but they better not mess it up. Like, leave my How to Train Your Dragon alone, okay? But not this edit. You guys, look at what I made. What is happening? Not me realizing I have a toothless plushie next to me. LOL. Aww. I can't. Girlfriend now, right? Have a girlfriend. She's also a fan. Right? She's also a fan of Miraculous. Devin, do you have a girlfriend? Someone's got a girlfriend. Do you? Ooh. Congratulations. Devin spilling tea. What's your name? Thank you. You're welcome. What's your name? You don't have to give names though. I don't know. Some of the, you know how you edit and you're just like, what am I looking at? Her name is Katie. Oh, cute. Okay. Sometimes I'm looking at this, I'm like, what is this? Why are we, I promise I'm so random sometimes. It's like, you know how you had a good idea in your mind at the time, and then all of a sudden you look back at it and you're like, why did I post this? DJ Wi-Fi is an iconic ship that has been around since season 1 of Miraculous. If they break up, it will be detrimental to both them and the Miraculous fandom's mental health. In this essay, I will not Bridgie, not giving an assignment of why, not me giving an assignment of why you think that Nino and Alia should not break up. When I see it posted, I'm like, where's the delete button? Exactly. Trash. Right away. This scene from the Paris special. I'm just like, sometimes when I'm editing, I'm like, no, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's good, it's not good, I'm not so sure. Cataclysm. For real, that intense cataclysm though. Cataclysm. It's like, calm down, it's not that intense. I saw this theory that was like, what if Adrian isn't a Sensi monster, but he was created by a Sensi monster? Oh my goodness, wait, no, what if Emily and Amelie are Sensi monsters? Stop. Oh my goodness, no. That would be insane. Miraculous would be crazy for that. If Amelie and Emily were both Sensi monsters and they had Felix and Adrian, And they're Senti monsters. Well, you're saying not Senti monsters, but they were created by Senti monsters. Well, technically, how would you be created without you being a Senti monster? She is also a fan of Miraculous. Oh, that's cool, Devin. But it's like, how can you be created without being a Senti monster? Not exactly what I meant. I don't really know the details of it though. Wait, I think I get what you're saying. I think flashbacks of when Gabriel cracked the coffin thingy that Amelie was in. He was like, "It's the end of the world." No, but true, true. This is why I'm like, you guys still want to argue it's a kids show? Are we really gonna go that route this time? The fact that I'm like, I'm gonna make it where it's not a kids show. The fact that this man had his wife, if you notice, they Adrian and Gabriel, they do not go and visit like a tombstone, okay? The headstone. They don't go visit that. The fact that they don't go visit, a grave site should concern everyone. Where do you think she's buried at? Oh wait, nobody thinks that this man insanely has his comatose wife in a basement because the man is not normal. When Gabriel cracked the coffin, we thought it would be so important, then it just wasn't. Wouldn't Emily's hair turn white like how Natalie's did? Um, I guess when she used it, it wasn't as broken. So I guess when Natalie used it, it was like super damaged by that time. So that's probably why her hair turned white. It was like super badly to the point where she never should have transformed with the Peacock Miraculous. So I'm thinking that's why her hair turned white and why her hair maybe didn't turn white. So but yeah, this is crazy. The fact that he had her in the basement the whole entire time. Also, what was that coffin thingy? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, was that like life support? I was always confused about that. I'm like, okay, and I'm not trying to be mean about this, but I'm like, okay, is she dead or is she in a coma? That was the question for me. Because if she's in a coma, everything else is kind of like shut down, but she still has brain activity. So I'm like, okay. But if she's dead, that means she's gone. But that's why I was like, so is she in a coma or is she like dead? I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, what's happening? Gabriel is stupid because he could have forced Natalie to not use it, knowing that this was gonna damage her. It could also be because when Emily got sick, she was on bed in bed 24/7. When Natalie got sick, she was also moving around a lot and still taking care of Adrian. True. I thought it was like a type of incubator. But I was just trying to figure out, like, why was Emily in there? I was like, did she actually like die, or is she in like some sort of coma state? Because if that's the case, I'm like, that means this man had a corpse in his basement for 5 seasons. And I'm not okay. I was thinking maybe she was in a coma. But if she was like not in a coma and actually like she passed away, that's creepy, okay? Like, I get you loved her and everything, but no. You do not keep a corpse in your basement. And the fact that your son doesn't know that you kept his mother's corpse in the basement, like, that's kind of crazy to me. It's like, why would you keep a corpse in your basement? That makes no sense. Like, you couldn't have been normal and put her in a burial plot. You had to keep her in the basement. Someone said it could be a freezer coffin. That's even creepier. So basically it's a morgue. You turned your basement into a morgue. Why would you do that? Then Adrian thought she was dead then there was the whole, oh, she came back sort of thing. How does that work? Like it's crazy to me to think that this man's basement is was a morgue. Like it literally was a morgue with one body. And that's why I'm like, yeah, that definitely doesn't scream kid show to me, but we'll go with that. Welcome to Miraculous. It's a lot of fun. There's a body in the basement. Don't worry. It's just one creepy laugh. What is happening? That is so, like, no. I can't. I can't right now. Miraculous is just on a roll. At least there's no more corpses, I think, that we know about. Adrian didn't know about the basement either, so it was like an underground bunker with a river. So true, and alligators too. Don't forget the alligators. There was a whole alligators with a whole bridge thing. This man built a layer in the bottom of his house that nobody knew about except for Felix. Felix knew about it, and then Marinette knew about it. I don't understand why they had to have water. Exactly. Exactly. Like it didn't have to have water, but I don't know. I think he just wanted to be dramatic. We already know that Gabriel is all about being so extra and dramatic. Did Gabriel have pet fishies? I don't know. Could have been some little kois in his fish pond, maybe. There's a possibility. Felix, Adrian, your mother didn't go missing, Adrian. Oh, really? Then where is she? Felix just looked down. Adrian, what? Felix in the basement, Adrian, what? I mean, he's rich. He is rich. True. Welcome back, Henry. We're just talking about how Gabriel had a corpse in his basement. Or did the butterflies use the water to drink from? I love how Eclipse is still on the water in the basement. I love how Eclipse is just like, so what was the water for? Why exactly did he need water in his basement layer? I honestly don't know what the purpose of the water was, and that is creepy. I don't know why he needed water in his evil lair. But also, why did he need alligators? I'm set on that topic. Eclipse is like, I need to know right now. It's not the first time I see someone keeping bodies in a basement. I mean, that's so true. But yeah, maybe he was thirsty. Devin, did you see that water was green? That water was green though. Oh my goodness. Not that he was thirsty though. No. Yeah, thirsty for some green pond water. Okay. I mean, it has alligators in it, so I doubt that he's gonna take a glass and dip it in that water. So, I mean, Devin, I can't. You kind of broke me for a second. Okay. I don't really care what the water is for. My question is, why was the water green? Like, why did it look like toxic waste? I don't know why it looked like toxic waste. Um, I mean, there were alligators in it, and alligators I think are kind of slimy with scales, so maybe that was the reason. Maybe it was for Nuru because he was being held hostage. I didn't see alligators in that pond. Yeah, there's alligators. Like, guys, if you go back and watch the episodes, there are literally alligators in that pond. Like, I know in one of the episodes I saw alligators in it. Like, it's been a minute since I've seen the alligators, but I knew I saw alligators in that pond. And I was just like, why does he have alligators in the pond? How old was Gabriel? Wasn't Gabriel like 49 or something? Gabriel's pretty old. I mean, 49 is not old, okay? But, I mean, to them, he's old. He looks like a grandpa with a mop. Yeah. I think Gabriel's like 49, maybe 50. Jack Stone could bring his crocodile. Oh, Jagged Stone could bring his crocodile there. Then he would have some friends. Oh, true. Crocodile party. I think Gabriel might have been Adrian was 14. Yeah, I think Gabriel was like 49 or something. Gabriel I think was a little older than Emily. It's like the Addams family all over again. So true. But like, yeah, Gabriel I think was much older than Emily. Like, if I had to guess the age gap between Emily and Gabriel, I'm pretty sure it might have been like maybe 10 years. They probably were like 10 years apart. So yeah, I just want to know, what did Emily ever see in Gabriel? That is my question. Why did you marry him? If he asked you to marry him, why did you? I watched all two of those for 2 days now. Oh, okay. Emily was like 18 when they married. What? No. But why? First of all, why would you marry him? And I'm like, and don't tell me that he was like this super nice guy when you first got married to him. Don't tell me that. But it's like I can weirdly see it, like Gabriel being a totally nice person. And it's like, I don't know when he turned mean though. Like maybe after Emily got sick, when she had Adrian, maybe that's when he turns mean. When she got the maracas, she looked a little older than 17. True. So I'm like, maybe that's when Gabriel turned mean. I didn't expect Gabriel to have dark hair though. Yeah, Gabriel apparently had dark hair. I thought, because in the movie they said he had blonde hair. So I don't know why in season 6 in the flashback, or like in the flashback of season 5, he had dark hair. In the movie they made it seem like he's always just had blonde hair. So I kind of don't understand why he had dark hair in the flashbacks, where they're both rich and we really have no idea what rich people do besides business and stuff like that. I'm like, was it an arranged marriage? Were they forced to get married to each other? Like he was trying to force Adrian to be with Kagami? Maybe that was why. Maybe they were forced to get married. I didn't think Emily was rich like that. Yeah, she's part of the Vanillis, and the Vanillis have money. I doubt it. Cause I'm just trying to figure out, like, how did she actually end up with him? They never tell us how she ended up with him. Oh wait, that's right. Well, I'ma go let my phone charge. Ooh, okay. But guys, I was just trying to figure out, like, I don't know how they like specifically met. The show hasn't like told us how they met each other. like when he married her. Hopefully we will get more flashbacks and get more insight like they did in Where Papas, in the episode Where Papas. So I'm hoping they will give us more flashbacks of Gabriel and Emily because I want to know more of the story. I'm thinking of The Greatest Showman where Phineas was on the streets and Charity was a rich girl. True. I mean, did you see Emily's parents and Gabriel's too? I only saw clips of them. I saw them, but I was like, I still don't understand how they got together. I'm still not understanding, like, how did they meet? How did Emily meet Gabriel in the first place? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Either Gabriel used to be an amazing person, which I doubt, or Emily assumed that Gabriel's behavior was normal because her father acted the same way, because everyone in the show has at least one parent or family member who absolutely sucks. That's true. So she could have just been used to it. I mean, most likely that's probably what it is. But I still want to know, how did they meet? I'm still trying to figure out how did this come about? Like, how did they end up talking and all this stuff? Not Adrian thinking Gabriel and Natalie would ever be a thing. No one can replace your mother. For real, Gabriel was about to snap Adrian's neck for that. He was like, why would you disrespect your mother like that? He's like, you do realize that mom is gone, right? And Gabriel obviously wasn't grasping the concept that Emily was gone. We all know that. Well, Emily's dad was definitely not a fan of the aggress, and it was like he totally owned his wife. True, very, very, yeah, very mean to her. He was very, very mean to her. Well, Emily's dad was definitely not a fan of the aggress. Oh, I already read that. Hold on, you guys. It's in the middle of trying to do this. Guys, I'm so sad that they stopped the development of the sequel to the movie. I hope they're still working on a sequel to the Miraculous movie, because the Miraculous movie was good. He should have really been besties with Gabriel instead, like, for real. Yeah, it is kind of weird how he disliked Gabriel. But he probably disliked him because they act so much alike. So the fact that Adrian just got with Marinette quickly was kind of odd. I mean, maybe it was because Adrian felt like Marinette was the only person he could trust. And then when he finds out that that's not true, you know what? Forget the episode Lady Chaos. It should be called Cat Chaos. It should be called Cat Chaos. I'm like, makes more sense. Yeah, I'm like, the fact that Marinette, he did end up with Marinette, I don't know what went on with that. Then Marinette wanted Cat Noir when he stopped liking her. Then Adrian wanted to just be friends with her. She's just a friend flag. Yeah, that was the flip. the flip was so odd to me. Like, it was really odd to me when all of a sudden he wanted to, like, go back. And he was like, yeah, I like Marinette now. Mind you, I think Marinette liked Cat Noir. And then Cat Noir / Adrien liked Marinette. So we have to realize they had that whole little thing of the Marichat. Guys, so Eclipse, I think you just pointed this out to me. So do you think that Marichat was the reason why Adrien and Annette got together? In a weird way, Marichat, I think, brought Adrien and Annette closer in a weird sort of way. Even though it's the same thing, I know, but like, because Marichat happened where like Marinette liked Cat Noir and Cat Noir liked Marinette, I think it had something to do with Adrien and Annette getting together. Because once Marichat decided that they just wanted to be friends, then that's when Adrien realized that he liked Marinette because he was Cat Noir. Because it was just all a big mess when they got together. Exactly. But I honestly think that Marichat is to blame for Adrien and Annette being a whole thing. Because he realized, I like Marinette without being transformed into Cat Noir. It's like, yeah, we know you do. I didn't like Marichat. Marichat to me was interesting. I'm not going to say I disliked Marichat, but I do think that it was interesting. Like, the whole him being Cat Noir and she being Marinette, regular. But then, like, the fact that seeing Marinette fangirl over Cat Noir like a normal, like, teenage girl was weird to me. Like, when she was explaining that she liked Cat Noir to Alia, she was just like, he's a superhero. I was like, girl. It was so weird that she was fangirling over Cat Noir like a normal teenage girl. I was like, what is this? Because she didn't know his identity and just wanted him after the billboards. The other day I was watching all of the Maracas Chibi episodes, and I swear a good chunk of it's literally just Cat Noir experienced the worst luck imaginable. LOL. That is so true. Like, he's constantly trying to, like, show Ladybug, like, be a gentleman and, like, try to, like, get with Ladybug. And they keep doing Chibi Cat Noir so wrong. But, I mean, it's literally accurate to Lady Noir for seasons, like, 1 through 4. It's literally accurate. Yeah, that was, like, Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson. True. In 2002, I mean. Yeah, that's so true, Henry. But, yeah. Like, the fact that Marinette was fangirling over Cat Noir was just, it was just a weird thing, in my opinion. I was like, girl. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. I need to go to this real quick. But guys, I hope they make a new sequel. The first movie was so good. We need a sequel to the first movie. And it got canceled. And I hope it comes back. Hold on, let me see. Not here. Cat Noir, Cat Noir. Chat Noir. Cat Noir? That scene right there. Oh my goodness, no. That scene was hilarious to me. The fact that they were both on the roof and Cat Noir actually spotted Marinette and was like, I'm gonna act like I didn't see her. But some reason all the cats in the Chibi universe absolutely despise Cat Noir. They do. They really do not like him. I think the Chibi episodes are so cute though. Like it's definitely different than the regular miraculous stuff. But I mean, for a cartoon, like a 2D cartoon, chibi cartoon, it's hilarious and just adorable. They're not making new episodes on July, so we're gonna wait an extra month after July. I mean, I don't blame Miraculous for not wanting to release new episodes right now. And the reason why I say that is because if you put all your episodes into like one thing, it's gonna be the season 5 hiatus all over again. And so I would rather wait for them to spread the episodes throughout the whole year so it doesn't feel like we're waiting a year for a new season. Not Cat Noir, Purple Tigress Meow, that makes us practically family. Why? The fact that Cat Noir made that, like, that joke, that was so funny. I really don't know what you're talking about, this hiatus. For season 5, like, before they released season 5, it took a very long time for them to release season 5. Like, a hiatus is a period where something doesn't happen. I think my favorite episode is all the flower one, the dinner one, and the catnip one. I love them. Yes. The chibi-sodes are so cute. They all made me laugh so hard. Though I hope they make more. They said they are making more, Bridgie. I actually made a video on the chibi thing of like what they're trying to do. They said they plan on making another like whole bunch of episodes. I love the design of Purple Tigress. She looks better with her hair out of her face. I like Purple Tigress's design, but Julika's design for season 6, I'm just still debating the green lips. Like, I'm still debating the green lips. Why are her lips green? I just don't understand it. We literally should have went with purple. Why did she shave the hair? Yeah, the hair shaving too, I'm kind of not liking on the side. So, like, I mean, I get why she did it, but at the same time, I kind of didn't like it. But it's the green lips for me that's throwing me off. They made her look more gothic than emo. But at least, like, if you're gonna do it, make her lips like black or dark purple to at least match the outfit. Like, this green thing is not. I liked her new look and her new relationship with Rose. I don't know what they did with her look and why she's designed like that, but like the clothes are fine, but the green lips are just a lot to me. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why are we... Is Rose's hair shorter because of her sickness, or is that just a look? I don't know what's going on with Rose either, with that heavy eyeshadow. You mean her lip gloss? I don't know if it's like, I thought it was lipstick that she was wearing. I mean, either one. If it's lip gloss or lipstick, I don't think it should be green. Like I said, dark purple or black, I think would look better. I'm trying to see which one. All those are good. Yeah, so I didn't want to play that one and get copyrighted. Aren't they the same thing? No, Henry. That, and I'm not trying to say this as a bad thing, but that's definitely something that a guy would say. Like, definitely. Is it the same thing? Lip gloss and lipstick. Like, lipstick is in this little thing that you have to push up, and it's, lipstick is chalky. Most of the time, it's like chalky. Versus lip gloss is in a skinnier tube, and it comes out, and there's this like little brush that you have to use to put it on the lips. Like, that's the best way I think I can describe the difference. Like, instead of lip gloss, you don't twist it. You twist the top off, but you don't twist it to like make it come up to put it on. Lip gloss is more of a moisturizing thing. Lipstick is strictly for color. That's true. Plus, lip gloss is more shiny in my opinion. It's like saying eyeshadow and blush are the same thing. Even though Eclipse, I've seen people use blush and eyeshadow as the same thing now. So honestly, I don't know what people are doing anymore when it comes down to makeup. I've seen so many makeup tutorials where people are using lipsticks and lip glosses as blush as well as lip gloss. So I don't know what's going on. Well, I didn't know much about women except they can be sensitive and can be quite a pain for some of them. I mean, there are times we can be sensitive. But I mean, we're kind of supposed to be, honestly. I'm sorry, but I will never, even when I'm allowed to, I will never put makeup near my eyes ever. True. I'm just very quiet and don't talk to anybody but my close friends. So true, Eclipse. But like, I'm just gonna say, honestly, I'm not much of a makeup person. Women aren't the only people that are sensitive. That's true. I'm not much of a makeup type person. Like, I'll wear makeup every once in a while. Most of the time, I'm not wearing makeup. That's why I don't understand. Some girls like leave the house with makeup all the time, and I'm like, I don't have time for that. Like, I don't understand why it's taking you 2 hours to put on makeup. So some dude kicked my chair and my soccer bestie went ballistic. That's weird. My sister is. I've used to see her with makeup. Yeah, I wear makeup, but like on more rare occasions. I don't really wear makeup like that. And when I wear makeup, it's not a lot. Literally just a little bit of face powder, some eyeshadow, lip gloss, and that's really it. Like, there's nothing else. Some people have like primers and all that. I do not wear foundation at all. I like the idea of wearing makeup, but I just cannot put on eye makeup because I do not trust myself to not get it in my eye, and that will not be good. That's so true. When will the next live be? Eclipse, you want me to make another live? Does that mean that we're enjoying the live? I'm just like, wait a second. I know I started at 4:30. But I don't know why there's this. Oh, okay, that's right. I was just looking because it looked off. The time said it was 1 hour and 29 minutes. But I was looking at my clock wrong, you guys. It's right. I'm wrong, obviously. Um, aren't we all? Yay! Yes, I get lonely. You guys, I will probably like, please, at least next week. You guys, I'll try and see if I can go back to being lives. To be honest, let me just be honest. I mean, it's nice to chat with someone new for a change. Yeah, that is true. But you guys, I'm gonna see if I can go live next week. Depends on what's going on. The reason why I haven't been like doing as many lives is honestly because I've been lazy. And I've been wanting my Saturdays back, okay? I'm like, just let me have a Saturday where I don't have to think about going live. Because it's just like a little mini setup to try and do it. And it's like, okay. Same for a bit. Yeah, you guys. I'm just like, after a while, I'm like, I'm gonna kind of like not go live as much. And like at some point I was thinking to myself, I was like, do I want to change the day of when I go live? Because I was like, I don't know, maybe I could change it to like a weekday instead of it being the weekend. But then I know a lot of people are like down, like on downtime for the weekend. Speaking of, you guys, are you in summer? Is it summer yet for us? Because I feel like I started summer really early. Like when I made my first summer edit, I don't think it was summer yet. And I was like, is it summer yet or is it just me? Are you guys like out of school? Like, is it summer break? Because I feel like I started summer really early. I just got on summer break yesterday. Yeah, so I was like, I think I'm on summer break a little too early. Like I started my summer edits really early. It's not Saturday on my side, but I am going through pressure with my job and my family at the same time. Henry, I am so sorry to hear that you're going through all the pressure. I hope it gets better for you. Yes, it's winter on my side. What, Henry? Not winter. Is it snowing where you are, Henry? But I don't have school on Fridays, so it was technically Thursday. You don't have school on Fridays? How does that happen, Eclipse? What school do you go to? No. Oh, so it's just cold, Henry. But yeah, you guys. Nope. I'm like, how do you not have school on Fridays? What kind of school do you go to? Is it a private school? Because I'm like down here when we go to school. It's Monday through Friday. I'm just going into high school. Ooh, okay. That's cool. I hope you have a great freshman year. I remember my freshman year. Charter school, but it's for the whole town. Oh, okay, cool. And then you guys do not have school on Fridays. That's interesting. But I hope you enjoy your freshman year of high school. But I know you don't want to think about that right now because it's summer. And I know you guys love when it's summer. They started doing it like last year. Ooh, interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. I remember when I was a freshman. And it felt so awkward. I am in New Zealand, so I don't have summer during summer break. Oh, okay. I'm going to take guitar. Ooh, that's a fun instrument. You know what? That's one thing I would have loved to do is learn how to play an instrument. I don't know how to play an instrument. I don't really like summer. I normally like winter. Do you? Because the cold never bothers you anyway. Same. Honestly, I cannot stand cold. Oh no. Good one. Not Elsa. Yes, you guys. Just walks outside into the unknown. Into the unknown. Lila. What about Lila? Yeah, Lila definitely doesn't like would definitely love the cold because she's cold. My freshman year was fine, and then a Lila knock showed up. He went downhill from there. No. What happened to Miraculous? LOL. I mean, I could totally do Miraculous. I can't get sunburned in the cold. So true. I mean, you definitely wouldn't like it down here then because it gets too hot. My freshman year was fine, and then a Lila showed up and went downhill from here. Like if I could sing a song that would describe the heat down here, it would be like light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 it's on fire. Cause it gets really hot down here. Okay. Not a Lila knockoff though. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's just the ways of trying to keep cool. Like it gets like one time they said it was like 95 degrees down here. And I'm like, why? Why is it 95 degrees? Light 'em up, fall out. Yes. But it gets super warm down here. My cat walked into the room listening to the live and she walked away. No, your cat doesn't like my live. How dare your cat? I mean, honestly, my cat would probably walk away too. If my cat was in here listening to me talk about whatever I'm talking about, my cat would look at me like, "Can you please just like be quiet? I'm trying to sleep." My cat likes to sleep a lot. It's like, why are you talking? The disrespect, Eclipse. The disrespect. Oh, what's their name? You don't have to say. Yeah, his name is Kenny, and he's a fluffy baby. Yep. His name is Kenny. He's a fluffy, spoiled baby. But yeah, and it's just like, no. Oh, mine's a calico named Bella Bean. Oh, Eclipse the name. Bella Bean. That's so cute. That's a rare name I haven't like heard before. I've heard of Bella, but I haven't heard of Bella Bean. Is Calico? I don't know how to say certain words. Is it Calico or Calico? I don't know. I made edits of her too. Have you? That's sweet. The second one. Also, Calico. I think it's Calico. Multiple LOL. Aww. Yes, listen. We all love our pets. If you have a pet, you definitely know that you love your pet. But guys, yeah, I am just excited for the new episodes. But they said we're getting 10 more, and I don't understand. How are we going to get 10 more episodes? Like, I feel like there's only so much story we can put out. I've also been spending my early mornings watching Dragons: The Nine Realms. Oh, okay. Dragons: The Nine Realms. That sounds pretty interesting. Where I am, it's storming and I'm annoyed because it's really loud. No, not the storming. Stop, Bridgie, because we're already on like hurricane watch. They say it's hurricane season where I am. So yeah, don't love that because you wake up and there's like scattered showers. So when you try and go out to the store or whatever, scattered showers. It's raining and then not raining, raining then not raining. And then one time it was like lightning and thundering and just like so bad. It was just absolutely crazy. I'm like, why is this thunder so loud and the lightning is so bright? It was crazy. I was like, yeah, I don't like this. It's been storming for the past week on my side. No, not you too, guys, because we're on hurricane watch over here. So it's really kind of strange because we're kind of like on the like storm alerts too. They're like, yeah, you guys make sure you have emergency preparedness kids, not kids, sorry. Emergency preparedness kits, you guys. The kits. Oh, definitely. Someone is in my comments asking me if I can talk to you for them, and I said that I wanted to stay out of it, but she insists. Bridgie, who is it? Who is that trying to comment? Like, I'm not trying to start anything. I just want to know who is trying to comment. Is it somebody that we know? I feel like it might be someone that we know. If it's who I think it is, then I'm sorry, but probably not. It's my cousin's channel, but she allows me to post on it. Ooh, cool. I'm just trying to figure out who is that trying to be in the comments. I don't know why some people are like, yeah, I want to just come in and do this so quiet. Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to see if Bridget was going to say something else. But anyways, you guys, gotta go for a walk and rinse my dishes. See you next week. Yeah, see you. I don't know if I'm going to go live next week, but I'll see you on the next live. I'm going to try. I'll try and do it next week. We'll see. But yes, thank you for joining. And hopefully we'll be live next week. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out what was going on with this. I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to say that, yeah, these storms are no joke. Definitely storms. Stay safe, you guys. Make sure you have all the emergency things, that you stay prepared. And safety first. Definitely. But I'm just like, can you make edit with the song Daylight? You mean the popular Daylight song, Eclipse? Do you mean the one that goes, oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time, you and I? In the daylight, in the daylight. Is it that one? I can see, I was gonna actually make an edit with that song. I'm gonna see if I can actually make one. I'll see if I can make one. Kavira, she says she would talk to you herself, but you keep on moving her comments. I'm not sure. I'm just telling you this, that I can say I told you without lying. He's my favorite music artist. Ooh, okay, Eclipse. Bridgie, I don't want to say this. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna word this. Oh my goodness. Let me think. I really don't. I really don't want to do that. And I'm just going to say because, listen, I've already given Bella Bean came back. Hey, Bellas. I really don't want to like have this person come back because I've already given this person 2 times. Once I've already given you 2 times to like, do the right thing and then you don't, I'm done. Like there's no coming back. And it's not unforgiveness. It's just like I've given you multiple chances to do the right thing, to say the right thing. And when you keep like being disrespectful, it's like I can't allow you to come back. Like it's just a part of it. It's like, would you invite a rattlesnake after a rattlesnake bit you? Would you allow the rattlesnake to come back to you and bite you again? Like, would you? If that makes sense. What's the highest amount of people that have watched your lives? I want to say probably it was almost like about 10 people at a time. Like back in the day, there used to be like 10, almost 11 people sometimes watching at a time. But people aren't really going sometimes and looking back at live streams. I think it depends on what time you do it. And I haven't really experimented on like doing it earlier or whatever. I don't want to change the time back to 3. Eventually, like back in the day, I used to go live like at 3 instead of 4:30. And I don't think I want to go back to doing lives at 3. But yeah, there used to be like sometimes 10, 11, I think even 12 live at a time. So it just depends. What's the time for you? The time right now is like 6:16. I knew and remember that something went on between you guys, which is why I didn't want to get involved, because it's between you and her, but she kept insisting, and I'm just like, you know what, fine. Bridgie, I want to say something so bad. It's 3:16 for me. Really? Oh, so I went through something similar and did not want to, deal with that all over again. So, yeah, Bridgie, to be honest, and the thing is, I'm not trying to like be a part of drama. But I'm just going to say that this person likes to pressure people to do things, and I don't like that as well. I consider this person to be a bully, which is why I can't allow this person to be back here. And so, like I said, the moment somebody tries to pressure you and keeps saying the same thing to you over and over again, it's not good. So, yeah. I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like bullies. If you don't know, like, I don't like bullies. I don't tolerate bullies. I don't think bullying is good. And I don't think anybody should tolerate a bully. I think you should stand up for what you believe in. And I think no means no. If you tell a person no, that's what it means. Like, if I say I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. And you're not going to make me do it by telling me it over and over again, thinking that I'm supposed to do it because you told me to do it. I'm not doing that. I just never tolerated bullies, and I still don't. I just don't like it when other people try to bully other people. Like, it's one of my really big pet peeves, like the thing that literally gets under my skin, that just gets totally on my nerves. I've been in one of those situations last year. Some kid brought drugs to the school and ended up going to juvie, then asked my friends to date them afterwards because his girlfriend broke up with him. That is crazy. That's so sad. But yeah, you guys, you just have to stand up to people and say no. Like, I don't care. See, for me, you guys, okay, you guys know that I'm actually an adult. So I know you're like, oh, it's easy for you to say no to people because you're older. But honestly, if you're in school, I still think that you still can say no to people, because that's what I did when I was in middle school, when I was in high school. When people tried to bully me, I still just stood up for myself. Like, I was just not that person. Like, you know how some people are like, yeah, I got bullied. You know, like this person kept constantly bullying me. Like, I literally squashed it. Like, I wasn't the person to just be like, oh, this person's picking on me. Like, I stood up for myself. So it's one of those things, you know, it's just one of those things where don't let people bully you. Also, I stepped on a sprinkler yesterday and cut my foot. So I'm just chilling, but your videos are making me less bored. So thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Eclipse. And I'm sorry that you stepped on a sprinkler. Is your foot okay? Is it okay now? Did you get a band-aid and like wrap it to make sure it was okay? I'm hoping you're okay. But you guys, yes. I'm just like, I don't know. I noticed that a lot of people that I was like, yeah, I don't want you to come back to my thing, to my space, because you are very rude. I noticed some of them are like trying to come back, and I'm like, listen, it's not that I didn't give you multiple chances. Like, I gave you multiple chances. And it's like, the more chances you give a person, the more they're just gonna keep mistreating you, and it's gonna be worse. Like, the next time they mistreat you, it's gonna be worse than the first time they mistreated you. So, like, if they were mean to you before and then they say they're sorry and then they're mean to you again, most likely when they're mean to you the second time, it's going to be worse, which is why you don't keep letting it build up. You have to squash that before, you know, it gets there. Yes, my grandpa took care of me, lol. Oh, that's good. I always just try to keep the peace, because when I don't, it usually backfires on me. I understand that, but like, also don't let people walk all over you. Do not let people walk all over you. Do not let people bully you. I'm like, honestly, sometimes, I'm just going to be honest. You can keep the peace and stand up for yourself at the same time. And what I mean by that is, you can let people know that you're not going to tolerate them bullying you. And it's still, in my opinion, is considered peace. It's like, if you don't want to accept that peace, then that's on you. But like, don't be trying to rain on other people's parade. What did I miss? We're talking about bullies, Devin. We're talking about bullies and not letting bullies try to, you know, just walk all over you. You got to stand up for yourself. And don't be scared, okay? I understand some people are older, or they might be the same age. Don't be scared of people. Like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, but like, don't be scared of people, because honestly, they're not anybody special. They're like nobody special. So, who's your favorite nightlight from? I like them all, but I think maybe Dart or Pounce. Not trying to hate on Rough Runner, but I feel like they could have made him not look so much like Dart. Okay, what are these names from? I've never heard of Dart or Pouncer. What are those names? I see Dart and Pouncer, but I don't know what those names are. What movie is that from? Oh, The Hidden World. Are you talking about the babies? I didn't even know the babies' names, though. Are those the names of the three babies? Between... Yeah, you said night... I'm sorry, I'm being slow, Eclipse. I just got what you said. Yeah. I didn't know their names, so I'd have to actually look them up and see which one I like. I think they're all so adorable, to be honest. I think all the babies are so cute. I was like, oh, look at little Toothless. Now he's a dad. Like, the fact that Toothless was a dad is so cute. So Dart is the one with the blue eyes, and Pouncer is the white one. Then Rough Runner is the black and white one with green eyes. Oh, black and white. I don't know. I think black and white maybe stole my heart, maybe. So maybe Rough Runner. Rough Runner sounds really cute. It's got like a little black and white thing going on. Like a little mix between the mom and the dad. I think that's so cute. When I first saw the babies though, I was like, they're so adorable. But yeah, you guys, do not let bullies run over you. And don't let anyone pressure you. But I'm just like, yes, you guys. I am excited for Miraculous, the new seasons, what's going to happen. I don't know at this point. I'm just waiting for Lala to come out of the shadows because right now she's in a little cave. Like, with all of her 1,000 or 1 million books that she has. Like, why does she need so many notebooks? I get you need to remember stuff, but you're trying to remember that much? It's like, girl, you are wasting paper. Like, have you seen the layer with the notebooks? I think we need to talk about the layer with the notebooks from Walmart. Exactly, the notebooks from Walmart. Like, girl, you and your Walmart notebooks. You sat there like you're going to make a lot of people angry when they go to Walmart and they need a notebook because you took them all. Like, how much did you spend on those notebooks? Like $20? Girl. It just didn't make any sense to me why she needed like 1 million notebooks. It's just kind of insane. She's the evil version of Day. Oh my goodness, don't start with this name again. Is it Day? Not this anime. I cannot say his name. I think, is it Deku? I want to say Deku. Or is it Deku? Guys, I do not watch My Hero Academia. So if you are a fan, I'm not trying to mess with the name on purpose. I just don't watch the show to know the name. I literally watch the simplest animes. Like Blue Box, Medalist, Spy X Family is one of my top favorites. What else? You said it right the first time. What are your plans for the summer? Honestly, I'm planning on just binge watching. I know that's not a lot, but I just plan on binge watching, you know, some of my favorite shows, rewatching some of my favorite movies, sitting back, relaxing, maybe sipping on some lemonade to keep cool. I don't know. We'll see what the summer holds. You never know. It could be something really interesting. But for right now, I don't have any super big plans. I'm kind of more of a basic person. So I don't have any super big plans this summer. But what about you? What are your big plans? If you have any. I'm planning on to the court because of summer. Okay, I like that there are so many shows. I started and just never finished, and I need to before I watch anything else. True. Also, I apologize for not keeping up with your videos. Not really sure yet. Eclipse, it's fine. I mean, sometimes you forget about a channel. I understand it. It's like sometimes you forget about a channel and then YouTube maybe will not recommend your channel to people and then you forget about it. It happens to me all the time and I'm like, and then randomly one of the people I was subscribed to will randomly come back into my feed and I'm like, wait, I did subscribe to this channel. I forgot all about this channel. And then I'll have to go back and catch up on all the videos. So it's perfectly fine. I am planning on to record videos all summer on my channel. Ooh, Devin. Okay. Have a little vlog thing going on. That sounds fun. Do a little mini vlog. I think that'd be interesting. That's one thing I've never done is a vlog, but I don't see myself vlogging right now. Maybe sometime in the future, but not right now. I'm probably just going to post more cap cuts about my cat, a little bit of Roblox and more. Not the Roblox. Yes. It's raining tacos. The fact that you'll hear that song throughout the Roblox games is crazy. Like, do not start. I still do play Roblox. Like, but I don't post like all my videos. Sometimes I'll screen record, sometimes I won't. It Girl is still my favorite Roblox game. I know so many people are like DTI, DTI, but DTI is not my favorite. It's literally It Girl, which is still the same thing, but in my opinion, there's better accessories and more free options than DTI. I miss the OG. Oof, now it's for real. Roblox is still my go-to. And I also heard that they updated the Miraculous Roblox and added more of the season 6 characters, so that's interesting. What can I say except no thank you? I don't want to be courted by you. It's not okay, not okay, no thank you. There is plenty of other girls to get with you, my friend from school 2025. OMG, I lag so bad on that game. On It Girl, it does lag, but I still like it. Like, It Girl is fun to me. But guys, we have officially gone for our 2 hours. It's a parody song of You're Welcome from Moana. What can I say except no thank you? I don't want to be courted by you. It's not okay, not okay, no thank you. There's plenty of other girls to get with you, my friend. No, the Miraculous game, LOL. Haven't really played it, girl. I'm saying, like, I haven't caught up on the Miraculous game in a minute. To be honest, and not to be mean towards Roblox, but it has gotten like a little boring to play the Miraculous game. Like, I know they updated some things, but there's not like a whole bunch to still do, in my opinion. Like, it's still just the same thing, the same like defeat the villains sort of thing. And I'm like, if you're into that, then that's fine. I still haven't even finished. I had the Miraculous Xbox game. What was that? I don't know if it was Paris Under Siege. I don't think it was Paris Under Siege. What's that? Oh yeah, Miraculous Rise of the Sphinx. I haven't even finished playing that on Roblox. Also, my Sims 4, I made Marinette and Adrian in the Sims 4. And I was gonna like post it, like a live thing of me or a video of me playing the Sims 4 and then like post it to my thing, but I made Marinette and Adrian in the Sims 4. They still have the London special trailer playing in the theater, Miraculous Roblox. Exactly, like, can we at least get the season 6 trailer in the Roblox theater? Kind of just go to the Obies and walk off the map. No. The Obies are so fun to me. On Roblox, I do the Obies, but for some reason, I like the theme parks. Except the Disney one has gotten boring, the Disney Roblox. But, like, Disney Universal is actually pretty fun. I mean, not Disney Universal, but Roblox Universal is still pretty fun. But, you guys, it is already, like, 2 hours, you guys. We've been here for our 2 hours. And it's like we're kind of going over the 2 hours now. Have you done hobbies in the Roblox Obies? Okay, you guys. So I'm just going to tell you. I have a secret talent for being good at Obies on Roblox. Like, I will literally sit there and they will tell you, I really want to go to Universal and go to the new Burke area. Exactly, that'd be fun. But you guys, yeah, I have a secret talent of being really, I think I'm really good at Obies. Because they say there's like 100 stages. And I will literally sit there and do all 100 within like 30 minutes or to 45 minutes. Like once I start, I literally tell myself, I'm not quitting. You have to keep going. Unless you just know it's like so difficult where sometimes I won't finish it. But that's rare. Like most of the obies I do, I actually finish them. So obies are like really fun to me. When I first started Roblox, like I didn't even know about obies, and then they started like popping up through my like Roblox feed, and I started doing them, and they're so fun. Do you know Box Noir? Yes, Bridgie. Bridgie, I watch Abby Noir's videos all the time. Her videos are hilarious. Of course, I know Abby Noir. Like, she's one of the most popular YouTubers that does miraculous skits ever. There's no way. I feel like for a lot of us not to know her. But yes, me too on TikTok. But definitely, like, I definitely am subscribed. Like, I've seen her videos, like where she took her friend to like meet Christina V in that video. Like, she actually got to see Christina V singing, which is crazy. So yes, I've definitely seen her videos, and she's hilarious. Bye. Oh, have to go shower. I will try to be back before the live ends. Bye. Actually, I'm ending the live right now, Eclipse. So hopefully I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'm going to try and go live again. But bye. Thank you for joining. Okay, you guys, I'm fixing to end the live because we'll be here all day, you guys. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for being here. Oh, air. Wait. No. Bridgie's like, do not end this live. Yes, you guys, I'm actually going to end it here. You guys, maybe there will be more people in the next live, you guys. But for right now, okay, can we? But yeah, you guys, I'm actually going to end the live here. And hopefully you guys will come next week on the live. I'm going to try my very best to go live next week. And I'm just gonna say, if I don't go live, you guys, I'm sorry. It's because I may have gotten busy. So yeah, you guys, hopefully I'll go live again next week. Don't cry, Bridgie, don't cry. I know you enjoy the lives. I enjoy them too. But yeah, you guys, I will try to go live again, hopefully next week, you guys. And we'll do this, you know, again. So yeah, you guys, thank you for joining. I hope you come back next week. And everyone say bye in the live. Everybody say bye in the live. Thank you for joining, you guys. This was a good live. This was pretty fun. And hopefully we'll come back again. But thank you guys so much for watching. Come back. Everyone say bye in the live. All right, you guys. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bug out.